and krovi. I find this interesting, so I'm gonna here. So when I test it out, it comes out respin cycle. Actually, you know what? No. Switch this out for a. I'll switch this out for. What would I need? No, private game. Go to gorod krovi and have it so that so far Easter egg has not been found. Ranked game cannot be quick joined once it has started. Non-ranked. So this will be a non-game, and this will be my first time playing this map. I'm going into this map, no knowledge, no nothing. I've held off months and just this week to stop not watching any YouTube videos about it. Hopefully I can make a decent stream. Just gonna move my mic away from my mouth. I'll just try to see the skipping point. So we don't know what happens. If not, I'm not gonna link the video down because I'm too lazy. I will start streaming on Twitch soon. So this is the starting room. That's a dead dragon. See, use the guard FF here to absorb stuff. Destroy the camera on Valguard, acquire a dragon egg, and destroy the arm cannon on 5 Russian Mangor soldiers. I have no idea what any of these are, so. Well, I actually honestly like the look to some of these guys. Looks pretty decent, but I don't know where I'm going, so. It's actually quite a big spawn room. This is what I wanted. 935. I will need quick revive. So this is actually my first attempt, so I might just post another first attempt later, but for right now I'll keep it at this. So the reason that these are here instead of Nazi symbols is because one, they thought it would be offensive, and two, in this universe, the Germans actually won World War I, and there was no need for the Nazis to actually be here. So, fun fact. So I'm actually really excited for this map. I've been keeping the hype train rolling, and I will. That is true. But I need a box spin soon. Is there I sure hope there's hell. So apparently there's one right up here. There's a box. Let's hope that's true. Yep. The O4 Siege is actually a pretty interesting weapon. Ray gun Mark III. Looks like we're gonna need to open up this door next. Actually, I like the look of this ray gun. This just makes it look nice, and that's the secondary attack. And then if you combine them, it's a black hole. What I wanted to know is if I shoot this here, and when it almost runs out, then I shoot it, wait. Okay, so something good to note something good to note about this is that, that once you shoot it, and if it's like almost run out, like very close to being destroyed, and you shoot, you shoot it with a ray gun, it'll actually extend the time of it. So that's always something good, that just a tip. Now I don't really know what's in there because I haven't really explored this map much. But I probably won't see stuff for the ray gun, but still. Because they're the mother Russians. Of course they will do better than your filthy Americans. What is this? Part for what? I actually find this map really interesting. And I don't know if I can do pretty decent with it, but you never know. Is this the Pack-a-Punch? No. This is the infirmary that we all saw. No, that is pretty cool. And something I want to do is try out the PPSH. The ray gun, don't get me wrong, this Mark III ray gun is definitely something to look forward to using in this map. I honestly really enjoy this. It's just the fact that there's only one wield, and I honestly think that in DLC 2 they should have brought back the ray gun Mark II, and then in this map we should have got the ray gun Mark II and PPSH. Next map we get the ray gun Mark III in the final DLC, so it just make more sense. And you know how in Black Ops 2, how we would all use the how we would be excited, how we got the Peacekeeper. Yeah, well, we're not really gonna have that anymore, the Peacekeeper. Now you may ask why. It's because the Activision hasn't, well, Treyarch is not gonna implement any DLC only weapons because they already have the DLC weapons, not the DLC season pass kind of style weapons, the legit DLC weapons like the FAMAS. And considering I actually enjoyed playing with the Peacekeeper. If this didn't seem like it's a one-shot, but it is. Which is honestly something you can always look forward to in these kinds of maps. Just something interesting that Treyarch will implement. I'm just looking forward to seeing how they implement some other things that are gonna be in the map. It's like this is how we get to the box. Oh, I was already here. You know, in zombies well, I was wondering why their eyes are red, but it's because it's in the same kind of, not paradox, not world, but it's not even because it's in a different universe, it's just because it's being controlled by a different person. You hear when zombies hit you, and Black Ops 2 and stuff, and sometimes in these maps they're like, Sam, Sam, Sam. You're actually saying Sam, 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 Sam. As in reference to Samantha, the one who's actually controlling them. So I found that a little interesting, and I'm just gonna stay over here for it now. But yeah. Still a lot of interesting things you can find. Now, David Wonderbar has said a lot about things in Easter eggs in other maps, or in previous maps that we haven't yet found out, which is something I'm actually interested in looking into, but I haven't really played much of the old games. I'm more of a newer zombies player. I play some World at War, I've played some Black Ops 1, but I really started getting into zombies when I played Black Ops 2. Which didn't relive me with what, and I can never really play solo because I always think I'm going to do horrible. Shoot this to extend it, or not. Which honestly can come as a disadvantage, but you never know. Things happen. I've been playing this map for 10 minutes. Holy crap, I love how they have a timer now, and they have shows what trials you have completed. They just make everything more interesting. To me, at least. I don't know, am I going over here? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, so this is where the box is. Try to get something better than Brecky. L4 Siege, great, even worse, considering I only have one shot. I honestly don't really think the L4 Siege is a great weapon, but I mean the reload's pretty bad. The overall look to it isn't that good. I just don't see for its need in this map. I mean, you know launchers could eventually be good when you pack-a-punch them, but still. I never really got the L4 Siege in multiplayer, and it just doesn't really appeal to me, so I don't really understand how other players, I can see some understanding when people say that they enjoy playing with it because, you know, maps like this can be good. But, oh crap. But, I just don't really understand that. I know I need to go over there, but I hear shaking. I'll take it because it's still a one-shot headshot for a little bit. There's some things in this map I don't understand, and some things in this map that I very rarely do understand, which is kind of an equal but kind of difficult thing, if you understand my point. I'm not the best zombies player, and I'm not a great zombies player either, but I can still do. There's still a lot I can do, which I'm definitely gonna die. Down here, our red's around. So I told you I'm not that good of a zombies player. Great. Which actually, let me take a look at it with the internet for a second so I can just make sure. Turn on power. And whatever the hell that is, I have no idea. Dragon command cylinder acquired. No. Okay. I don't know if this brings me to pack-a-punch or something like that. This is the red cylinder, I think. No. So, let me pause the stream for a second and make sure everything's alright with the internet. Let's see. I'm going to just check out the thing on this, make sure it's not lagging or some sorts. I just want to make sure it all comes out looking okay. Let's see. It's settings. Okay, it should be a little better now. and I have it at extremely good quality, but I don't have like a intentional video recorder. I just have the PlayStation one. So I don't know what anything else does or anything I have to do. I just know shoot things. That's pretty much my basis for this game. Shoot ugly things. I'm just gonna stand up here and do this. No, I know I need to get an egg, but I don't know where these eggs are necessarily placed. So you can't judge me because I'm new to this map, because this is again my first time playing. Now it says I need to grab an egg, and I believe I saw an egg over here in a previous round on YouTube, so. There was an egg somewhere. I think from the looks of it that there's one over there. It's the polyed look of Zetsubo, but I'm not 100% sure. Now I'm gonna go spin the box with this 1 or 2 last zombies and try to grab the PPSH, because the PPSH is amazing and will always be, and I will always love it more than any other weapon, even the Ray Gun Mark III, period. Now, one thing I find interesting in this map is that there are different zones. How many fucking times have I got this? Where the zombie shoots fire. Like, there's meaning. Let's think.
Are you going outside?
Later, actually.
Later. What later? Go for a little spin around the block. It's hot, but it's go spin around the block on your bike.
I will.
No, you're not. You're gonna say it's now 5.
I will.
Who are you playing with?
Nobody.
Nagy?
No, he plays on PC. This is new, and I'm actually playing this for the first time ever, so.
Elon, you've been playing a lot.
No, I haven't.
10 minutes. Then take a break. Even
Fine.
if you're not going outside, you're doing something non-screen related.
But I was working today, so.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't give you a free pass. You need to get.
Yes, it does.
You're not going to the gym tonight, right?
No, because they canceled. I'm going tomorrow and the day
You
after.
can still go to the gym with me or mommy. Just on your own.
No, because I have the thing today, remember? Don't.
5 to 6?
Nope, it takes longer, actually.
Okay. Well, before that, you need to take a break.
Yes. Yet they have been doing this the entire day. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. I've done my algebra today. Now he's making me go outside. Even though I can't, because I actually have work. And this is my first time, but he doesn't understand that. So, sorry that this had to happen. And I don't really want to quit the game, so I'm going to end the stream once he tells me to get off. But just keep my game up here so I can continue it for later. Because it's so fucking stupid about this thing. Shoot the cameras off these guys. How do I do that? Great. First time, and I already died. Now I have to go back to spawn and grab whatever the hell it's called, a quick revive. That's great. Because there's no other quicker way to spawn than the way I've been going. See, these are going to come from right over here. Now I'm just going to shoot them a bunch of times. Okay, they suicide. It's great. You would think the ray gun would be a one-shot.
Go out.
It's not 10 minutes.
But 10 minutes. It's shutting down. You can No photo editing. You can read. You can build something.
I read today, actually.
Anything non-screen. Your brain is going to turn from the minute you wake up till now you go down. You're on the screen.
No, I'm actually not.
Makes you cranky.
One, that's funny. Two, I've actually been working a lot today, and I will have more work later, which is a lot of work considering I have tests that I'm taking tomorrow. So this is some of the time I actually get to relax, considering I'm pretty much going to end up spending the whole week taking tests and the whole next week taking tests as well. Yeah, I have 2 tests to take next week.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. That's so fucking stupid. He works at his computer all day and he never goes outside. He only goes to the gym twice a week, and I go 3 times a week. It's really funny, and honestly, it's sad too. And he's telling me I need to do something else.
What's Reese's last name?
Burning.
Do I have? I don't have his dad's. I don't have his dad's contact.
You should. I mean,
Can you get it for me?
he won't answer me, remember?
What? Call his house.
I don't have his house number. I have his phone number, but you know, I was blocked from calling it.
Do you remember his name?
Reese?
No, his dad's.
Ken?
Ken?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe one of my contacts. Maybe mommy has it from the class list.